CT and MR, MR is primarily used for target delineation, and it helps you delineate the exact boundaries of the region of gross target. And here you can see it easily on CT. It's even easier to see the posterior aspect of that target volume on MR. And one thing I would encourage as you get an IMRT program up and running, and that is consistency. So you need to decide with your treating physician: do you want to contour spinal cord and add a PRV, or do you want to just contour the spinal canal? In which case, a PRV, you might have a different PRV for a margin around that spinal cord. Just things to keep in mind as you get a program up and running, or you decide to modify a program that you already have in place. PET imaging is another aspect in head and neck cancer that's becoming very prevalent. And we know that PETs is very useful. Malignant cells divide very rapidly. They burn glucose preferentially. So if you can have a glucose analog and put a positron-emitting isotope on that, you can monitor the regions of high-dose activity. Now, for most of us, usually not at 5 o'clock or 5:30, your brain is typically very active, and that's why this is very high. But the PET imaging also helps you get regions in the neck that are metabolically active. Now, this isn't the metabolic activity here is a surrogate for tumor activity. So it doesn't actually image cancer cells, but it images the active cells, which we take to be cancer. So we don't use this typically for defining gross tumor volume. This is defined just for regions of active tissue, which we take to be tumor. And it's very easy to have different treatment volumes based on window and leveling of your PET images. So you and the physician